So, have you ever noticed that weird moment when you finally achieve something big, something you were dreaming about for months or maybe even years, and instead of feeling like you should dance on the terrace, scream with joy, or treat yourself to a fancy cold coffee, you suddenly feel kind of empty? Or sad? Or even confused like, why am I not happy? Did my brain forget to celebrate? Yeah. Happens to a lot more people than you think. And today we're going to talk about that strange, slightly embarrassing, almost uncomfortable truth, why success can feel depressing. But wait, before you go, bro, success and depressing? Pick one. Stick around. Because once you hear this, you'll actually start understanding yourself better. And maybe you'll even stop calling yourself emotionally defective every time you hit a big milestone and don't feel the fireworks. Let's start with a small story. Imagine you're preparing for your exams. You've studied for days, sacrificed sleep, missed cricket with friends, skipped birthday parties, rejected Netflix's constant flirting, everything. And then the results come. Boom. You passed. Not just passed, top marks. People are congratulating you. Relatives suddenly remember your number. Some random Sharma auntie who hasn't spoken to you in 7 years sends a message, so proud beta. And your brain? Your brain is like a mobile phone on 1% battery mode, just surviving, not celebrating. Why does that happen? Okay, here's reason number 1, the now what effect. This is the classic post-success identity crisis. You spend so long climbing the mountain that when you reach the top, you suddenly realize, there's nothing there. No DJ, no confetti, no buffet, not even a guy selling chai. Just you, standing with your AirPods like, is this it? Most of the time, we're excited about the journey, not the destination. The chase keeps our brain active, excited, alive. But when the chase ends, our brain suddenly hits a silent zone, like when the... Reason number 4, fear of losing momentum. Let me tell you something funny, some people get depressed after success because they're scared they can't repeat it. They think, what if this was a fluke? What if people expect this from me forever? What if I fail next time? Basically, the success comes with a free gift, pressure. It's like when someone compliments your handwriting. Now every time you write, you're stressed because you don't want to disappoint them. So instead of enjoying your success, you're busy imagining every possible way the universe might snatch it away. Reason number 5, your brain loves familiar misery more than unfamiliar happiness. This sounds weird, but it's true. If you've been struggling for a long time, chasing goals, dealing with stress, living in hustle mode, that becomes your normal. Your brain gets comfortable in chaos. Suddenly, when things calm down, when you actually succeed, your brain goes, wait, peace? Calm? Stability? I am suspicious. Success feels uncomfortable because it's new. And humans are strange creatures, we fear new things even when they're good. Now let's add a fun example. Imagine you finally buy the phone you've been dreaming of. You saved money for months. You fight off the temptation to spend. And then, finally, you order it. It arrives. The box opens. You smell it like a psycho. You admire it. You post it on Instagram. But after 2 days, you're sitting on your bed like, why do I feel nothing? Is this phone supposed to give enlightenment or what? It's not the phone. It's your brain. It got high on anticipation, and now it's crashing like a sugar rush after a birthday cake. Reason number 6, the loss of your imaginary future. This one is deep. When you chase a goal, you live with an exciting future in your mind. When I become successful, everything will change. That imaginary future becomes your comfort zone, your happy place. But once you actually achieve the thing, that future disappears. Because most of the time, we're excited about the journey, not the destination. The chase keeps our brain active, excited, alive. But when the chase ends, our brain suddenly hits a silent zone, like when the Wi-Fi stops working and you don't know what to do with your life. The goal gave you purpose. The finish line took it away. So you're not sad because you succeeded. You're sad because your internal GPS is like, recalculating. Recalculating. Bro, I have no route. Reason number 2, over-expectation syndrome. We build huge expectations about how success should feel. We think, when I get that job, I'll be so happy I'll float like a helium balloon. Or once I lose this weight, life will be perfect. Birds will sing, my crush will text me, and my skin will glow naturally without moisturizer. But when success finally arrives, reality is like, haha, cute imagination. Your life looks almost the same. You still wake up sleepy. You still forget where you kept your charger. Your crush still ignores you. And now you're just standing there like, wait, where's that magical transformation the movies promised me? Success rarely feels as dramatic as the version in our head. And the gap between expectation and reality feels like disappointment. Reason number 3, emotional burnout. Sometimes you're not sad. You're just tired. Imagine running a marathon and then feeling upset because you're not jumping with excitement at the finish line. Bro, you're exhausted. Your body is like, let me breathe. Your brain is like, let me sleep. Your emotions are like, call me tomorrow. When you work super hard, your dopamine gets overused. Your motivation is like a phone battery that's been drained by too many background apps. So when the success finally comes, your emotional tank is empty. That emptiness feels like sadness, but it's actually fatigue wearing a sad mask. Now it's the present. It's real. It's no longer a fantasy. And weirdly, we mourn that lost fantasy. And then comes reason number 7, you're human. That's it. Humans feel weird things. Sometimes you succeed and cry. Sometimes you fail and laugh. Sometimes you feel empty for no reason. Sometimes you feel happy because you found your old hoodie behind the sofa. Success doesn't remove emotions. It just gives them a new shape. But here's the good news. Feeling depressed after success doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It actually means your brain is adjusting. Success is a big change. And your mind needs a moment to process the shift. It's like walking out of a dark room into bright sunlight. You don't instantly feel good, you squint first. You adjust. Then everything looks clear. So what can you do? 1. Don't judge yourself. You're not broken. You're not ungrateful. You're not dramatic. You're just normal. Point 2, give yourself recovery time. Celebrate slowly. Rest. Let your emotions catch up with your achievements. 3. Set a new direction, but don't rush it. You don't need the next big goal immediately. Take time to understand what you want next instead of panicking. 4. Focus on being, not achieving. Sometimes the best moment after success is just sitting quietly with a cup of tea feeling like, okay, I did something good. 5. Stay connected with real people. Share how you feel. Chances are they'll say, bro, same. And you'll feel instantly less weird. In the end, success is not a movie scene. It's not fireworks, victory music, or slow-motion hugs. It's a slow, gentle realization that you've grown. You've done something hard. You've moved forward. And if your brain feels confused or sad or numb after that, it's okay. That's just your emotional software updating. Give it some time. And trust me, one day, you'll look back and say, wow, I really came far. But right now? If success feels depressing, congratulations. You're doing life exactly right.